G'day there, my name is Des Victory and welcome to the channel. We begin our day at Wickham Hill. Just a place, Wickham Hill. This is Adelaide and Wickham Hill is here. I have begun at the bottom of Wickham Hill just for the cyclists among you. Wickham Hill is the equal of Wollonga Hill. Let's go. On a map that I have, this is still a designated road heading to Notts Hill. Of course, the network of roads we use today is not necessarily the same network of roads that was commonly used in previous years. Many of the older roads have become disused and new roads have been made. Anyway, we're not going to get to Notts Hill. Let's venture on. There was gold found here in the mid-1880s. It's estimated there were some 50 or 60 miners working in the area. This is a native forest of the area. This is a Pinus radiata forest. Typically you get less native bird life in a radiata forest. The area is now given over to logging of the fast growing Pinus radiata. This is the Finnis Flat Cemetery. Finnis Flat was the alternative name for the little town of Ashbourne. Ashbourne, or Finnis Flat, was first set out in 1866. In what is now the car park for the cemetery, there was also a church. Okay, we've done a fair amount of driving without looking at very much this morning. So I've stopped here. This is the Bullock Hill Conservation Park, and we'll just go for a bit of a walk to see what we can see. This is the former Wesleyan Methodist Church, opened in 1867, I believe. The church appears to be in fantastic restored condition. Just here is the attached little cemetery. I think the earliest grave is about 1871. Cemetery appears to still be in use, with the last grave only some few years ago. Also just in this vicinity was the Sandergrove Primary School. The school was closed in 1895. So this is the Tucker Road crossing of the railway. When the railway was a horse tram from 1869 to 1884, there was a train platform just here. When the steam train service was established in 1884, the Sandergrove train station was established just a little further up the line. Just walking up the line to the train station itself. So we've been here before in Humble, but this time the focus is on the branch line to Malang. This is all that is left of the Sandergrove train station. The 3 Fettlers cottages and the platform that were here were all demolished in 1973. One of the Fettlers lived here for 40 years. I imagine the Fettlers' wives could choose to go shopping in Strathalbyn or Goolwa, or even on the branch line to Malang. The Sandergrove post office was run from number 1 cottage. The Malang branch line was first used in December 1884. Just as we walk down the line, the object is to see if we can spot the branch line going off to Malang. The last train to Malang was in June 1970. The line was used for 86 years. And in fact this is the embankment here, I think. The interesting thing about the branch line to Malang, its entire length has been turned into a conservation park, also containing a walking track. You can see the embankment goes on. I'm sure it'll curve off a little more fairly shortly. You can see the embankment coming in behind me, along the top of which is the walking trail. The original name for Narragaia was McMillan's Crossing. Narragaia, as it became named, is Aboriginal for scrub country. The Narragaia Reserve and Walking Trail was established in 1991. This is Punkeld. This is the Malang train station, conducted now as a railway museum. The height of activity at Malang was in the 1860s and 1870s. Malang handled up to 60% of South Australia's total exports. Goods were brought by horse and bullock teams from Adelaide to Malang to be shipped to ports along the Murray. The opening of the Morgan to Adelaide Railway in 1878 greatly reduced the numbers of ships using Port Malang. We've got one more thing to do. Thank you for coming along today, and we will see you next time.